What's going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing you guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video I will be showing you guys 5 sports cards I believe are incredible investments right now. But before we get into that, I do want to say a little bit about my membership program, because we've been absolutely killing it recently despite the fact that the market has been quite soft. Our membership group has been on fire, so we were actually buying these Nikola Jokic Silver Prism PSA 10s for just around $1,400 around 12 weeks ago, so around 3 months ago, and they're currently up to around 5,000 to 6,000. Of course, some sales are falling a bit short, but I think the closest comp we can get right now is around 4,800. So our members essentially more than tripled their money in 3 months, despite the fact that the market has been very slow. So if you guys would like to join in and make some money with us despite the slow market at the moment, click the link down below. There's so many cards that I believe when the market bounces back are gonna see the biggest rise out of all these cards. So if you guys would like to know which cards to be buying during the dip, click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. You can use code April to get you 25% off our new ultra high-end membership. If you would like the platinum, you can use code platinum for 30% off. And then for the regular memberships, you can use code winter 2020 to get you guys 15% off. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right into this video. So the first card I believe right now is an incredible buy is Lebrons 2006 20th anniversary of 1986 Fleer. I know, I did put this in our report, I believe, last week. So it looks like all of them on eBay are currently sold out. However, I would highly suggest, if you're looking for this card, checking out My Slabs, checking out Facebook groups, and checking out these other platforms such as CompC that, you might strike some luck with. But this card right here is LeBron's 20th anniversary. So as you guys can see right here, it is a 1986 Fleer design. So of course, Michael Jordan's iconic rookie card. And I personally believe that this card right here will become very, very iconic over time, as it's LeBron's 1986 Fleer design. With 1986 Fleer being likely the most iconic set in the sports card market, I believe that LeBron's version of the card will receive a lot of attention. Kevin Durant's Fleer in this set is, bringing a lot of attention to the set as a whole, because it's KD's rookie card, and of course a lot of investors are looking for alternative KD cards, and that as a result has brought a lot of attention to this set. This was a $250 card in February, and it's currently, I believe, ungraded, around $600. So it's essentially more than doubled, in a span of 2 months. But, I certainly believe that this will be the modern way of investing in the iconic 1986 Fleer, as the eye appeal certainly had a role in roaring prices in certain sets. As we saw with 2008 Topps Chrome, eye appeal brought collectors to the set, and then as soon as collectors came to the set and prices started to go up, then investors came to the set as well and absolutely blew up the set. So I think another great investment from this set is Kobe Bryant's, 1986 Fleer design. If this set truly, becomes very iconic, as 2008 Topps Chrome did because of eye appeal, Kobe, LeBron's cards from the set are of course going to do very, very well. And Kobe's cards are currently around the same price as LeBron, I would say, from this set. But, definitely just an incredibly, it's a card I would want in my collection. It's a card a lot of collectors would want in their collection. And if a lot of collectors want the card in their collection, the prices are naturally going to rise on the card, and that's going to cause investors to come and absolutely blow up the set. So I think this is a great buy right now. I still believe there's a lot of room for growth here. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right into our third card for this video, which is Stephen Curry's 2012 Select. So this was also in our report, so prices may be up a little bit, but nonetheless, Steph Curry's making his run for MVP right now, and I believe his cards will heat up very, very soon. Curry's first year selects are currently just a small fraction of his first year Prisms. And with Select rising in popularity, and with Kobe and LeBron's 2012 Selects doing so well, I believe it's only a matter of time before we see Steph Curry's 2012 Selects really take off. So our members were actually buying these just around a week and a half ago for, a fraction of the price as they are right now. So, you know, a lot of money to be made in this set as a whole, especially when 2020 Select releases. You know, you could see a lot of attention back to 2012 Select. As what happened when 2020 Prism dropped, we saw a lot of attention go back to 2012 Prism, which is first year Prism. So this is first year Select, you know, and I certainly believe there's a lot of money to be made in this set as a whole. And I think Steph's is, of course, one of the cards that can really go up from the set. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next pick. We got Steve Nash's 1996 Bowman's Best. So, you know, obviously Steve Nash was one of, you know, the best players to come out of the iconic 1996 draft class, you know, which is receiving a lot of attention right now, you know, in the wake of the Hall of Fame and with the lead up to the Kobe Bryant documentary. You know, Steve Nash is arguably the best player in Phoenix Suns franchise history, and will always have that core fan base of Phoenix collecting his cards. However, as demand picks up for Kobe's era again, likely due to his Hall of Fame or documentary, I predict that the prices for Steve Nash will see a great increase. You know, he was a 2-time MVP, you know, he was an 8-time All-Star, he's one of the best passers of all time, and he's staying really relevant because, of course, he's the coach right now of the Brooklyn Nets, who are going for a championship. So, of course, that's going to, of course, keep a lot of attention to his name. So I think this is overall a very good buy, you know, considering the low prices, the high, you know, upside in my opinion. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next pick. We got Chris Paul's 2008 Topps Chrome. So, of course, 2008 Topps Chrome has been extremely iconic, you know, in the whole sports card market, you know, led by Kobe, LeBron, and Kevin Durant's 2008 Topps Chromes. You know, however, Chris Paul's 2008 Topps Chrome currently sits at a super small fraction of those other three. You know, the Suns are currently the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. You know, as we see, you know, as we progress towards the end of the season, investors and collectors will likely be stacking up on their playoff investments. And the Suns went 8-0 in the bubble. They added Chris Paul. You know, they've already clinched a playoff spot. And, you know, Chris Paul has established himself as a top 10 point guard of all time. He will certainly be a Hall of Famer. And his Topps Chrome rookie cards are currently around $2,000 in a PSA 10. So not many can truly invest in his rookie cards. So I believe that those who cannot afford his rookie cards will go towards his, you know, iconic sets, such as 2012 Prism, of course, 2008 Topps Chrome. So I believe these are very good buys right now. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, if you would like to go ahead and join in on our membership program, click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.